Hello there and welcome to another episode of Life After Deportation and Elevation. Today I'm in Soufrière once again, but this time we're not visiting the volcano or the mud baths. We are actually attending a conference which is based around agriculture at Hotel Chocolate. Yeah, so, or Chocolat, that's how they say it here. But we are here today, excited. I'm here for a few friends. So we're gonna be engaging and watching and and taking notes and learning and growing from strength to strength. So here we are at Hotel Chocolat, as you can see in my background. Yes, indeed.
I'm surrounded by Belaches. Yes, a lot of Belache energies.
They're beautiful people. It's just a field of cocoa. Doesn't sound right. A field of cocoa. So yes, family, what you're looking at is a field of cocoa trees which I use for the production of chocolate, hot chocolate, cooking chocolate, cuisine items, drinking teas and coffee. A little fun fact for you. A company by the name of Chocolate Express rebranded as Hotel Chocolat in 2003, and in 2006 the company officially acquired the Rabot estate in Soufrière, Saint Lucia, and is today the only company in the UK to own its own cocoa farm.
How thin and narrow it is.
How beautiful this is, man.
You see the post.
Yes, family, this place is so beautiful and resplendent that you got to check it out for yourself. Another fun fact for you, the Rabot Resort is located in an area in Soufrière, Saint Lucia, an area that is historically significant for its role in the resistance against slavery. During the late 18th century, I believe, free slaves and Maroons, led by figures like Fleury Bois, fought against British colonial rule, seeking freedom and equality, which culminated in noble events such as the Battle of Rabot. Definitely gotta check that out. I have officially passed the registration, and so we shall be entering into the complex. Yeah, family, I gotta shout out Helen's Daughters and the organizers for this event for picking the ideal location. When I talk about ambience, when I talk about aura, when I talk about dynamics, when I talk about great people, when I talk about food, when I talk about, the classes, when I talk about the forums, it was unbelievable. Look at the weather. The weather was just perfect. Talk about breathtaking views. You just had to be there and you was already rejuvenated by just the sight of everything. Man, what an event and what a beautiful day it was.
Sweet conversations. Let me take you on an island vacation. The good vibes, sweet sensation. We love the way you move in moderation. The good vibes, for meditation. Together we can build up a nation. The good vibes, good vibration. Yeah. And the way we go, the good vibe of it flow. And the way we move, the good vibe they are so infectious, man, a shine and a glow. Good vibrations only. Never make no time for no stress. Every single day we so clean and so fresh. Positive thoughts and works we are best. Negative vibe of it left. Move to the rhythm and all a good vibes. Let the sweet music take you up on a high. Brush off the time to soar through the skies. Tell all the haters goodbye. Good vibe.
Saint Lucia, Soufrière.
Yes, nice to meet you. What's your names?
My name is Jada. My name is Tia.
I just want to say you have beautiful energies. Nice meeting you.
Thank you.
Keep shining.
Okay.
Yes,
What's your name?
well, my Eddie Bellas. Yeah. Yeah, you can find me on TikTok as well. Okay. All right. So after such a wonderful welcome from the cultural dancers, you gotta highlight the children for what they did. They did their thing. The conference was on its way.
Change the narrative. Let's let them know that agriculture is not boring. Agriculture can be fun. Agriculture can be flair. Agriculture can be fashion. As a matter of fact, this spot right here, the last time we were here, I was scaling the little greenhouses in hills, you know? So we need to change the narrative when it comes to agriculture.
We're here to break patterns and not follow them. Originality, to dare to be bold, to do things that have never been done. Authenticity, to dare to speak the truth and not jargon. And ethics, to raise agriculture up, to
So
give
yeah,
back
we
to
got
the
a chance
community
to hear
and not
from
just
the
extract.
founder of Helen's Daughter, Miss Kathleen Carroll.
Thank you for showing up. I just honestly looking at this space, looking at all of you, it warms our hearts. It makes us feel like we are going in the right direction. Agriculture is culture. It's festival. It's freedom.
My name is Andre De Carries. I am the interim president of THC, the Global Cooperative, anticipating the legalization of cannabis to serve people in the cannabis industry.
Richard Matthias, INO Apiculture Collective. I've been a beekeeper for many years. Believe in biodiversity, natural spaces, trying to keep it real, keep it natural. I think this is a great combination of persons and an environment to encourage more people to be getting into natural biodiversity and to help develop and keep this beautiful place green as it is. Thank you.
So we are going to a mushroom class. There are 4 different classes.
I will be going over the basics of what mushrooms are, how we can benefit from them in multiple ways, and how they work in the proper functioning of our world itself.
Tick. So this is a common tick, and this is the amblyomma. So this is the result of bringing in things back down in our island. We get new things introduced.
I've never seen that.
Yeah. So this is an amblyomma while it is laying egg,
What is this?
and this is an amblyomma when it is fully engorged with blood.
Yeah, I've seen them. Not that size, but yeah.
So, but this is a regular tick would be these right there. Regular ticks, you find them on the, no, tick fair, sir.
In this clip here, the instructor is showing us some of the creatures that could be found on or around the farm. I must admit, some of them look scary, but none of them are poisonous. So if you ever come in contact and you get bitten by any one of them, chances are you will survive. Next up for me was the live chef cooking class. That was fun. Also, there was a sampling testing as well. That was delicious. So yeah, live chef right there in your face doing his bazam.
So the idea that men are sort of not supposed to show emotion, they're not supposed to cry and these things. Tell us about your experiences with these ideas of
men are not encouraged to express themselves. A lot of the times you find when men express themselves, you would hear people saying, you know, they're a bit feisty, and they would use it in a derogatory way. But I mean, as men, we're human beings too.
What we fail to realize sometimes is that the very same systems that oppress women oppress men too. Far too long men are told what we should be. And because of that narrative, we have now found ourselves boxed in. If I was to take a poll in this room right now and ask the men in the room, not from a place of shame, not from a place of defensiveness, but from a place of raw truth. How many men in this room can literally say, I love you, I am wrong, I apologize, I'm not finished, I am hurting, I am hurting.
You know, I don't start counting yet.
I need help. I need help. I cannot do this alone. And if all of you say that you say all of these things you can't say, you'll be telling a bold-faced lie. And that is the very reason upon which we built a safe space for men.
It is truly a privilege that we together as men could share this commitment of supporting and empowering women, farmers, and women as a whole. We need to give our women a lot of support, and by that I mean 100%, no less, 100%. Women, they are our backbone. They are our support, our encouragement.
Photo time. Amen. I was first in line. So we are officially done of day one of the unconference experience. What do you want to say to the people?
It was beautiful, you know. I
Yes.
took a little, I got a lot of information on the cocoa,
Yeah.
the processing of the cocoa, also the propagating of the cocoa,
Yes.
and also the grafting of the cocoa.
Yes, sir.
And there was a lot to take up in it, but it's a diverse program. Not
Yes.
just cocoa. We're talking about the cannabis movement. We're talking about the foods, the processing
Honey.
of the honey, all the whole works, man. This was the bomb.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And it's something we all should look into
Yes.
as Saint Lucians.
Mm-hmm.
The next industry,
Yes.
agriculture, agro-processing.
Yes, sir. What was the experience?
It was a phenomenal experience. I think one of the nicest things about it was a different slant to agriculture. I think there's been a whether organic, whether conditioned, but there's the whole mindset that agriculture is something that is tied into no other option. It's tied into poverty, it's tied into lack, it's tied into, grandpa with his old shoes and boots and cutlass. But this was a totally different vantage point. It was agriculture from a financial perspective, from networking, from health, as medicine, integration. So it was a really, really holistic experience.
Yeah. So, what would you say to encourage the young people to get into it?
Into agriculture?
Yes.
Generally, if you eat, you need agriculture. Period.
Simple.
If you're gonna eat, you need agriculture.
Simple. Enough said. Thank you. Yes. So yes, people, that was it for day one of the unconference. We are officially signing out. Much love and light to you.